Raps. Oh my God. They are making a return, and you know what I'm saying? And their album will be dropping July 11th. Let God sort it out. And they will be going on tour too as well. And Earth Gang will be the opener though, man. But you know what I'm saying? So in a piece of the, their little promo run, you know what? Pusha T, kind of like, he's a rapper's rapper. He had a lot to say. And especially in regards to Travis Scott, man. So I mean, let's hear him out real quick. Let's hear what Pusha had to say.
Rappers, and I personally don't like rappers who don't rap.
Right.
Like I don't want to hear that. Like I don't want it. So, to come and interrupt the session, to do something backhanded and backbiting, and not for nothing, like, man, I didn't have to put my arm around you before. You know what I'm saying? But, to go along with the title, so be it. He does this numerous times. You know what I'm saying? He'll do it with his mentor.
Right.
Yay. You know what I'm saying? He was even instrumental in the whole beef now, the Like That verse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Egging that on. I don't want nobody who don't rap to egg nothing on. You don't rap. Stay out of rappers' business. You specifically stay out of rappers' business.
Right.
Don't do that.
You know what? I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that because when you look at it, I like Travis Scott as an artist. Astroworld, super dope. I went to the Astroworld show back in 2019 here in the T-Mobile Arena with my partner. So, but where's the lie? Push is not lying. The whole sicko mode thing, when Ye and Drake was going at it, he was right there. And then, with his album, he let Drake get on there and, when Drake had said, oh, he melted Pharrell's chains, you were right there. And then when the whole Like That joint came out with Kendrick Lamar, what you do at Rolling Loud and what you tell Metro Boomin to do, to put that on, for some strange reason, you surrounding yourself with a lot of the drama, bro. And I mean, don't get me wrong, you're a dope, like you do your thing in rap, but you're not a rapper's rapper. So I mean, Push got some validity for this. And I know people gonna be out there gonna be saying, oh, he's using this for clout, he using this to promote the album. No, he's not using that he's just telling how he feel. And you know what? I'm not really mad at that, because we need that in rap. If you can't really rap, get out the way. Stay over there, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You stay over there with the entertainers. Like, straight up. So, what Push said, though, I am not mad at that, like, 100%. Like, trying to get involved in stuff that ain't got nothing to do with you. People do that. That's being messy, man. And, like, people get killed over, like, being in mess. That don't have nothing to do with you, or, you take that mess and egg it on. Like, yo, man, like, gotta stop doing that, though. But with that clip, what Push said, I'm not mad at that. Again, it was just funny just seeing his brother Malice laughing in the back like that. Oh, my God! Because I feel like Malice believed that it was true, though. But, man, though, like, they got an album coming, you know what I'm saying? It's been so long since they've been together, even, like, with Malice, him leaving the rap game, doing, declaring, like, the Lord being, a Christian and everything, and I'm not mad at that. And then for him to come back and to rap with his brother, I think it's a beautiful thing. I'm not the one to judge, you know what I'm saying? Live your life how you want to live your life and everything. But I mean, to me, it's just phenomenal to see two brothers coming back together and sharing a passion that they love and bringing the music back. And then just like, they got two joints out, Ace Trumpets, fire, So Be It, fire. So I mean, this album is getting a lot of expectation, and then especially like with the Kendrick feature that they got, Def Jam dropping them because they didn't want them to have the Kendrick feature, which I think was just so trash. But Rock Nation picked them up and they went on ahead to finish the album and got the Kendrick feature. So I think that's dope though. But man, like what Push said, man, It definitely have validity to it, man. You know, if you're a rapper's rapper, you see it for what it is. So, but if you're not a rapper's rapper, like a lyricist, man, move that way. That ain't got nothing to do with you, man.